Okay, hello everyone. This is your favorite Asian nerd, Lurd. This is another Transformers review. I just got back home. Uh, yeah, today is my second one day off from work, and I have one more sick day remaining for next week, and I'm back to my normal days. Well, it was nice. I mean, it would be nice if I work only 3 days a week and get off 4 days. I mean, would it keep me occupied? Maybe. Anyway, everyone, I want to present. I mean, I've done this review before, way long time ago before. Man, I'll give you the cons later of the transformation for part two. So this is part one of the video of the Transformers Combiner Wars KO Downscaled Constructicons, presenting the 6 Constructicons. Okay, hopefully I remembered. Start from right to left. Scavenger, and we'll do the middle. I'll do the middle last. Scavenger, Hook, Long Haul, Bone Crusher, Mixmaster, and the leader of the Constructicons, Scrapper. And they're like very short deluxe class um, size. I mean, the original Combiner Wars Constructicons were Voyager scaled, but when they combined into Devastator, they were just beyond big. But that's cool. But at the same time, it didn't match well with the Combiner Wars combiners, which it's the downside part. I mean, how small they are. So I'm gonna do. See the fun part. Long haul is like the big fat one, and little slight tall. I'm guessing, or maybe same height. I don't not tell. I cannot tell. I think they're. But who knows? I'm gonna just have long haul and scrapper be the be a volunteer, and I'll put the rest of the Constructicons down. So here's for size comparison. Start from short to tallest. So here's with my third party, I think Mecha Fans Toys gears. Taller than Mecha Fans Toys because this is a Legends. And here is the Netflix Siege or Netflix version of Bumblebee. Short deluxe class, still a bit shorter than these two. Now for the deluxes, here's Studio Series 86 Jazz Deluxe class, and about same height. This one's slightly taller than Jazz. And here's Studio Series 86 Tall Deluxe Ironhide, one of my favorite character of the bunch. My favorite character as well. Taller than Scrapper, about a little taller than Long Haul. And okay, the next one is Studio Series 86 Voyager's kind of small Voyager size Starstream, Coronation Starstream. And look at him. He's smidge taller than Scrapper and Long Haul. Now here he comes, my favorite. Here's medium. Here's Earthrise Dash Kingdom Voyager Optimus Prime. Very tall, very pretty tall than Scrapper and Long Haul. So Long Haul is up to his shoulder, and Scrapper's up to his almost his forearms or elbow area. And the last but least, my favorite Megatron toy. I did that review last on the last video. My Zeta Toys Metron, or or aka Toy World Hegemon, or aka Tall Voyager Megatron. And he's about tall. For here's Scrapper up to his almost his wrist area, and Long Call up to his elbow area. And you know what? Here's the funniest part. Yeah, they look small in robot mode, but do you know in original G1 toys, you notice that Optimus and Megatron, in all of the other figures were smidgely taller than the Constructicons, that they're like a little bit smaller. I mean, hey, looks like brings back G1. I mean, that's the con part for these two, for these downscale. I mean, the reason why they did it downscale is so they could at least reach the same height with the other combiners, which that's what I'm going for. I mean, I was unsure if I want to get TFC Hercules because he was the best. He looks like completely devastated, but in robot mode they have a different look. But what am I saying? I have a third-party Dinobots, which I'm thinking about replacing them because there's Zeta Toys, but I figure the Zeta Toys combiners are too way big to fit with the with the too big with your Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom and Legacy versions. Anyway, yeah, that's all the heights part. But do you know why I chose this? Because I mean they are close to. I'm trying at least to let them as close to G1 as possible. Anyway, so that's all the size comparison. We're going to start. I'm going to transfer them in their vehicle mode 2x2. So we're going to start with Scrapper, the leader, and Mixmaster right here. And these two had their own weapons. Yeah, the downscale Devastator. They never had their own weapons, and I ordered them. I ordered the custom 3D printed weapons on eBay, but it was only for the actual Combiner Wars Devastator, not for the downscale. But how I made them fit was I used a Dremel tool to shorten it so they will fit in their hands. And but for Scrapper, the leader, I messed up his handle, but I did make it late. I grabbed one of a small plastic piece and made a new handle for it. So this is Scrapper's gun, or blaster. Fits really well, and there's no any stress mark, which I'll tell you more later about the transformation on a certain figure that, oh my goodness, the con part was I've been transforming them many times and a few pieces broke, and some of them I had to fix and some of them I had to completely use my thinking cap how to keep them together in combine mode. So that one we'll just talk when I'll tell you more further on the next video after this one. So yeah, each Combaticons has their own actual weapons, and it was hard to figure out who's who, so I YouTube it, and that helped me a lot to find what weapons belong to. And for Mixmaster, yeah, I used the Dremel tool to make the handle a bit smaller, because each of their hands has different has a different size grabbing. That's the best word I want to say because I don't want to say the other word because it doesn't sound right. Anyway, I'll set Scrapper and Mixmaster's weapon aside. I'm going to go grab the. Where's the Ziploc bag? Are you kidding me? I found it. No, I didn't found it. Holy Cybertron! Really? Oh, never mind. Found it. I think. Yep, found it. So where I store all of the Constructicons weapons, I usually keep every weapon in Ziploc bags like extras. So I'll put Scrapper and Mixmaster's weapon away. And for transformation into from robot to vehicle mode, I will transfer it. If you guys, I mean, no point of showing you to transform it because if I mean, usually there's other, as I said, there's other famous transformer YouTubers like Emigo, Lazy Eyebrow, P Off, Optobotomist. They are true Transformers nerd more than me. Well, I am still a nerd in many ways. So anyway, for transformation, I will transform Mixmaster. So what I do is I had to go get the head, put away the head. Yeah, that's how. So put away the head, put this here, and let's see. The next part is I open this part. What in the name of Hylia is going on in here? You know, I disassembled them from Devastator to their six component forms, and I don't remember how to open this. I believe. Oh yeah. Okay, tuck this in. Then we push this in. Ooh, too hard. I'm trying to avoid not to make it so easily problematic hard. I mean, the pegs. Also, I'm going to tell you the cons about the plastic quality on these downscaled KOs. The plastic quality is very poor because what happened was every time I transform it, a certain peg broke. And I'll tell you more what happened in their full combined mode in the next video. So here's Mixmaster's mixture truck mode. Sadly, they don't have a perfect effect for this one. I mean, there is a perfect effect upgrade kit for the actual Combiner War Devastator, but it's only for the actual Combiner Wars Devastator, not for the downscale, which that's a sad part for this. So here's his Mitch truck. And for Scrapper, I did a lot of fits. I had problems keeping his head inside, but it kept sliding off. So the coolest part is I put enough kick loose joint to make the joint a bit tighter so it doesn't fall off and not too tight where the point I'm going to have a hard time pulling in. So here I'm going to transform him. And let's see what's the next part. If I remember, it goes this way, goes this way. Oh yeah, about the leg. So for Mixmaster's leg, I guess I'll show you. It has movable legs, still the same, and knee bending, but no feet swivel. And this one has arm movable and elbow swivel and head swivel. Forgot to talk about articulation. I'm very sorry. Which I could do that to the rest of the Constructicons. But for Scrapper, head swivel, arm goes 360 go around if possible, but no elbow movement for this. For his leg, back and forth and knee bent, no ankle swivel. There, that covers with these two. Okay, next part. Trying to be careful not to. Okay, now we fix this. So I had to make sure I stored in his hands. Yeah, this is almost 4 years old, and I still kept it even though it's falling apart. I still keep it because I don't throw away my toys. I mean, I did throw away one of the Transformer toys a long time ago because of my former roommate's cat back 2 or 3 years ago. Oh damn, that's a scary clip. I kept it there. I keep my room closed, but and lock, but I forgot he has the key to it. So his cat got inside and knocked down all my transformers. And one of my transformer I put all the way in the top was the KO Upscale Dinobot combiner. Oh my goodness, it's a long story, but sad story. But the past is the past. Then scoop up the scooper. There you go. Here is Scrapper's bulldozer mode. I mean truck. They look really small, yeah. So I will do size comparison with one vehicle that is in vehicle mode. I mean, it's like the size of a car, but it's not, but it's smaller. So you know what? Why not? So here's my core class Kuya Bao KO Ultra Magnus. So here's the size comparison. Yeah, pretty much little. These two are a bit smaller than this truck. I mean, it's just like G1 like everyone. It's like old generation figures. I mean, the Constructicons vehicle form are like smaller than the actual truck and the car size, which I got unprepared. I did not know. I did not know. I should have transferred one of my other deluxe Autobots into car mode. But this is the best size example of size comparison. Okay, there's a scrap here. That's it with Scrapper and Mixmaster. Come on with the next two. Behold. Oh yeah, and these two form into the legs of Devastator. Next is the arms, Scavenger and Bone Crusher. So there are pros and cons about these, about what happened in the transformation. Mostly with Scavenger. The peg had finally broke. So I will show you if I could try to open this up. So yeah, right here, the above of his chest, the peg broke. But it didn't bother me because I thought it's going to be very loose, but it still stays together, so it's all right. And for now, I'm holding Scavengers. For Scavenger, he has an arm swivel everywhere. Could do a swivel better than, um, has an elbow bent, just better than Scrapper and Mixmaster. No, any hand swivel, no. And here's his gun. Head swivel, no waist articulation. Same goes with Scrapper and Mixmaster. I forgot to mention that. Leg goes up and down. Knee bent. Oh, the hardest part transformation. Luckily, I did my QC thing. I removed the screw off of Scavenger so I could be able to slide in when he's in vehicle mode. And here's Bone Crusher. Head swivel. Arm could do a swivel. Shoulder bend too. Elbow bent. No hand swivel. Here's his gun. Arm back and forth. It's a bit loose, so I'm going to put kit loose joint on maybe the right side because it's just so wobbly. And knee bend, no ankle tilt. Okay, stand. Stay standing. I will fix you another time. So, I'm going to put away both their weapons. So for transformation for Scavenger, I'm going to put away the hands. Put away his face. Next part is go this way. And this is going to be straightened out. this way. And this goes far. So first we're going to have to unclip this and push it in. Oh yeah, so there's a reason why there's a magnet right here. I'll tell you more about it on the next video. And this is the reason why I try to be careful not to force it. It's gonna, yeah, that's the reason why I try not to force it. And that's one of the example. And yeah, there are two magnets on his leg. I know it's very reviewable, but there's a lot of reasons I'm going to tell you later. And oh yeah, I'm going to have to push this in. There we go. Then we push this in, push this in, push this in. Let's see if we could try to peg it. Okay, this pegs in. It's not going to be look perfect, but this is the best I can do. And pull out the scooper. Here's his scooper truck mode. I'm going to call that. And that's a scavenger. Whew, this is going to be a challenge. The challenge. So we're going to, if I could remember how to do this. Oh my goodness. I think I might forget. Oh wait, it goes like this. Fold it. Fold it that way. So we're going to take out his small scooper. Pull this out. Oh wait, we got to open this. I almost forced it. Too many mistakes. And luckily he's not broken as well. Okay, we got to unclip it. Unclip this. If I could try to. Ooh, okay, good. Amen. Okay, we gotta fold this in and peg this one in. There we go. And we put this one in. Peg these two in. I'm going to be very honest, you guys. I do not know the actual vehicle names of these constructions, so forgive me. Okay. Next part is put this out, unhook these two. Then first we're going to screw the legs in. Oh, thank goodness! I thought I thought the feet won't move because I actually put too much glue a long time ago while fixing this. Okay, there we go. Now we could get everything together. Oh, I completely forgot these piece broke off. I remembered. I guess he was not in one piece because these two peg piece that is right here had broke off, so pretty much it left him to have his Lego wobble around. But these two pegs will hold. That's the brighter part. If one peg broke, the other pegs on the front will not. Thank goodness. Thank you, me, for fixing this issue. But oh well, it's not too wobbly. But I'm gonna have to put some loose joints for it, so it stays, doesn't go, doesn't wobble around in vehicle form and in robot form. So here is Bone Crusher, and if I guess tractor, I believe. I do not know the name of this construction. I know these Constructicons are supposed to be looking big and bad. Tough. I mean, here's a size comparison with Ultra Magnus again, my core class. Now look at this. But hey, it's like G1. Now to set these guys aside. And the last two will be Hook. It's pretty much the torso or the upper body, and bottom body is Hook and Long Haul. So for Hook, has a swivel on the arm. No, any elbow joint, feels like he has no elbow. No hand swivel. Leg goes up and down. Knee bent. No foot swivel. And for Long Haul, has at least a decent arm swivel. No elbow bending. And no waist swivel on these two anyway. Oh wait, no, except for Long Haul, he has a waist swivel. Very strong. iPhone tonguing out. What is going on? Uh-oh. I jammed his hand in. Ooh. Oh, that's why. I need to chip this off another. Oh, shoot. Yep, he broke. One of the magnets broke, so I do not know where is it. Anyway, okay. At least he has a leg movement, and a little knee bent, but no foot swivel. No ankle swivel tilt. But oh god, I'm gonna have to get this fixed up. Oh, there it is. Something's jamming it. Oh, there it is. The magnet's right here. 1 second, people. Oh god, come on. What's jamming? Oh. I worry it's gonna break. Screwdriver. Thank you. Eee, sorry, Hook. That's better. Yeah. This is the magnet I use, and it broke on his hand. I might think about removing it for good. Yeah, I'm gonna chip it off later after the video, so he's able to keep it like this. Okay, where were we? I lost my place. Oh, yes. Anyway, sorry for the problematic. So let's start transforming Hook and Long Haul. and put their weapons away. Yeah, I'm really worried about this. Anyway, okay. Enough interruption. We're gonna transform. We'll start with long haul. I mean hook. Downside part of this transformer figure was a lot of peg had broke on him, especially I don't know which side. I don't remember which one. So his head doesn't put away, but the hardest part is readjusting it. Oh, I forgot to put the visor down. So he has that's how he looks like. Anyway, I guess I'll put this one up like this. And I think we put away his hands and then carefully try to put this inside. Then the next part is just like Scrapper. I transform it. And this is the downside part of this. Oh God. I must have. Ooh. See, this is the downside part of transforming a downscaled cheap knockoff figure. The plastic quality is the hard part. Oh yeah, now I remember this part was broken, the front side. So it won't peg together. That's what I remembered. But the back side will keep it pegged in, so that's good. So here's Hook's hook truck mode. Okay, long haul. Your nets and pray to Primus you don't give me a hard time. So this goes up. This goes. I don't remember how it goes. Goodness gracious. It's been a long time, so I do not remember how it goes. So please forgive me. Okay, it goes like this. So I did something right. So we're gonna. We had to swivel it around, I believe. No, does it need a swivel? No, I don't remember. I believe it goes like this. I'm trying to remember, people. I'm not kidding around. I'm so trying to remember. I think it goes like this. Oh yeah, we'll just turn this around. There we go. Goes like this. Yep, I remembered now. Goes like this. Because there's a peg here. Oh, there's a peg here. And then we put this back together. Here we go. And yeah, here's long haul in his dump truck mode, and pretty much the only constructed con that is big, like big. And so yeah, and for size comparison, with Portage Ultra Madness, same long haul, same height, but taller than Hook. And now, pulling out the rest of the crew. Here you go, all 6 of them in vehicle mode. And that concludes the video. I mean, now I knew it I would have some struggle and the magnets broke off. I can't find my glue. My glue. I can't find my glue, my crazy glue, so I won't be able to put it together with. It's gonna be a challenge to put everything together for the next video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, I'll tell you about recommending them for the next video. So I'll see you in part 2, everyone.